Hello, everyone. Welcome to an interesting stream. I'm just gonna get this started, and then away we go. I'm also gonna get some music in the background, so I don't know whether. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I don't know whether this will work or not. 'Cause I just want to put something in the background. But the idea is that I just try and get my head around this a little bit, mainly because modding is crazy, or at least from what I've seen. I'm gonna make a case for the things that I've chosen, and then we'll go from there. Hey man, how's it going? Says Damon. Hey Damon. So, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine at the moment. Just trying to figure this all out. So this is F model. This is a program that allows me to look at assets. All of Eve's model things are here, and the idea is that I can take any of them out and use the skeleton to then go ahead and mod in over one of them or to make a new one. There's a lot of stuff that I've downloaded recently just to have a look and see how they're done. Um, but the idea, hey everyone, the idea is to try and get a good sense of like what I want to do, and then essentially mix up assets that are already in the game and make a completely new model with them potentially having to add some other bits on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through some of the assets. People that are already in here should be familiar with Jen's vtuber model. If not, I'll show it at some point. It's in the thumbnail after all, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a case for certain things that are in other models that I can take. Because I figured if I put them on Eve's base model as like clothes over the top, it might be easier. So let's just dive straight into this. So we've got 22. I went through all these assets and made notes of them as to which ones looked good and which ones didn't, and kind of suited the purpose. 22 here is literally just because of the thighs. What was it? Gotta make sure this is safe for YouTube. But yeah, the thigh bit there with the thigh highs, I was like, yeah, I can use those. The problem is they have like suspenders on and boots, so I was like, that might not be great. Oh, so then I'm like, okay, what else can I do here? I ended up noting that 25 has better gloves and thigh highs. So if we look at that, 25 type B, I think it was. This is just the standard one, which again has the whole thing that I'm looking for. I can retexture that and potentially change the feet up. The gloves, I could try cutting them off there. I'd have to try remaking the gloves maybe, depending on whether there were different versions or just leave them like that. But yeah, we've got that one, and then we've got the Type B version of it, which is black. Now these ones, I think these ones are easier to edit texture-wise, although it looks like there's a seam on the side there. I'm not quite sure. That might just be the model editor and the way that it's done, but that doesn't seem too bad. And then we've got these black gloves. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can just like take off the ribbons, and then away we go. There's nothing else really from that model that I would use. Let's see, 39 and 42 have other details that are interesting. 39. So 39 again has these like nice shoes that go with it and the thigh highs. They honestly look like better thigh highs that I could use because there's nothing obstructing them or anything. There's like no extra add-ons to it, and there's a choker to try and camouflage the neck seam there. I figure that's going to be important, is to have something like that to just camouflage the model at the top with its neck seam. 42 apparently has a really good one of those. If we go there, I actually do like... Ooh, don't know why it's flickering. Oh, okay, weird. 42's one looks really good. I don't know whether... Let's show. Oh, okay, that's cool. So then I can get an idea of like what I'm editing and stuff. There's the back with all the. That's just the other bits. Show. I'm just seeing like what actually swaps out there. Okay, so that's all the back pieces off. The thing I'd have to do with that one, if I wanted to use that, is I don't know whether. Where is it? I'd need to clean up the back there. And also, I don't know whether certain parts of this are see-through on the sides or not. Probably wouldn't work. So that's a no-go. 46 might be good for the body. It's 46 here. Looked like it was alright for the body. I just need to see. I actually like the way the bodysuit's done with that, because that isn't too bad. Can I see what else is modular here? Okay, so I'd need to do the neck there, but that's not too bad. What about that one? What is that? Okay. So she has these longer gloves on. I don't mind them. They just kind of stop. if I could literally have them stop at the wrist, those wouldn't be too bad either. But then I'd obviously have to potentially take out these edits, so all these like little straps, they'd have to go. That's actually not looking too bad at the moment though, provided I can I say that, but I'd need to edit the back. I could need to edit the back quite a lot there and then put a front in, so that'd be kind of crazy. There's a little bit of an edit, but I do like the knuckle details on the gloves. I love the way I say that, and then it vanishes. Also, the boots here. Oh, that moment where I'm just trying to have a look, and the editor is like not having any of this. The boots don't look too bad as well. I could probably take those, provided it's not like being freaky. I don't know what everyone else is thinking about this at the moment. 55. Might have a good one. 55's one is more the base one. Then I just have to like get rid of the get rid of the top there. Then yeah, I could take that bodysuit and that body model. I just need arms. Hey Damon's brother, how you doing? I'd also need to get rid of the belts there and the boots. So maybe I could take that, because then I can just work that at the front. Like all I'd have to do is just zip that up. I don't know how awkward that would be. Love the way I'm just like staring at boobs here. I don't know how awkward that would be, or whether that's possible. Are those two zips? There's a zip there. Oh, I see. It's just how it's designed, so it splits at the top there, and then at the bottom. What is that actually? That's gonna be painful to wear. Are you planning on doing this? Because if you manage to make it so that she's a standard replacer, you can switch the clothes she has on. Yeah, well, the idea is I already have like the face and everything done, kinda. What I'm just trying to do is I'm trying to get sort of a good plan of like which parts I want to replace, because I just want it to be like clothing over the top of Eve's model essentially. Because I've already got the ears and everything else done. I might try and load that up in a second and show you guys. Just give me a mo. But the idea is I'm looking through like the different models and picking parts here. That was what, 55? 60 has some potential details. Let's have a look. 60. Okay, so 60 again is kind of similar. The only difference is that there's the hood there. Can we get rid of the? Okay, so yeah, the hood's part of the model there. The KH part, my bad. Yeah, is that, hang on, let's see. Show. Okay, so that gets rid of that. What about that then? Yeah, so the hood is made straight into it. I need to find a way of joining that together and then potentially making it so we've got this material on the final version. What does that say there? 72. It just says 72 there. That's the shape that I want, just not the upper. So maybe I could join that with the other one if I decide to, because it's kind of already there. You know, like most of this is trying to select stuff that already looks like it'll work, and then just meshing it together basically, and then doing any small fixes I need to. Um, 61 has a clean body model. Let's have a look. These were just like notes I made the other day. I downloaded like a ton of stuff, and then I was just like, okay, I'll just look at them for reference. Okay, so this one, the reason why is because I didn't know whether I could get a clean body on its own without clothing to try and mesh to, so I can understand why I've done that, or at least noted that. What's the neck part like there? That's kind of cool. Again, I could always use that and turn that like black and cut off that there. If you want it to be so she works out like the 2B outfit, then wherever it's Eve's normal body, she just has to have accessories. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I've seen like CNS mods where you can literally just change everything. The idea being that I just want this to be an outfit that I throw over the base model and it makes Gen. you know. Let's see. Christmas outfit? No. Nikkei 04 has the thigh indent and the cooling suit has some good shoes. Okay. So we've got Nikkei 04, the DLC. Just give me a sec. Where are we? I'm also like trying to change my music here because it's playing all kinds in the background. Let's just play drum and bass. There we go. Some an hour's worth of drum and bass. So what I'm looking for here then is I don't know any of these other ones. If I go to where is it? DLC? DLC 1 is Nia. DLC 2 is Nikkei. So if you go to like characters, PC, and then I believe it was number 4, right? Yeah, number 4 has the thigh squeezing thing that I like though, where it was like, dude, seriously, if I get that on the model, that'd be a nice little detail, you know. Gotcha, that's an easier plan. Yeah, I actually I didn't know what to do, so I was like, maybe I can do this like one of the Vroid models. So I asked Google about it, and Google's like, yeah, you might be able to pull that off. The boots on this one look kind of cool as well. Thing is, I'm not going to be able to get the sneakers because of how it is, so I'm just going to have to, like, go with what I can. Yeah, the boots on that one don't look too bad. Or rather, the shoes, before somebody goes, boots or boobs? No. This one. This one is what I want to use for the, I hate the fact that there takes that part of the neck, because otherwise that'd be kind of clean. Although these gloves, hang on. Those gloves wouldn't be too bad. But the Planet Diver suit worked from a base you can edit. Which one's that one? The green one that you start with? Those shoes. I want those shoes. Because I can pull them and then just make them look like Jen's ones with heels. That makes sense. So I can just pull that. There's going to be a lot of materials as well. Like, I'm going to be having to mess around with a lot of stuff, essentially. More than your average mod, I think. Thing is, the jacket from that one would actually work as Jen's jacket as well, which is funny. Like, I could potentially get away with just taking, like, part of this model if I wanted the jacketed version. Especially because of the way it's done and everything. That looks real nice, but the problem is, then doing the other bits. You know, so the Planet Diver one, let's I know I've just asked which one is that. I think it's probably the original one. Is that the number 9, right? Um, you're on about that one from the intro? Like, let's see what I can get rid of here. So we've got the plastic, which is actually a cool shader. But we can get rid of that. We can get rid of the lace for a moment. Let's see like how much I can use of this. Skin, yeah, let's get rid of that just for a moment. Metal? Nah, that one doesn't really work too well. Like, I see where you're going with like the way the mesh is. Hang on. What about that one? Show. I wish it got rid of the orca suit would be good if you want a jacket like Makoto. Dude, let's try and find that. Like that one was the beginning of the game. What's this one? I've not documented every single file here, so I don't know. That one I have no clue about. I laugh at how they've got a detail on one side of the ass cheek there. Like these devs knew what they were doing, man. Props to these devs. I was like a minute behind. No, it's fine. That one, I don't know. Let's see. The heck? I'm not gonna even ask about that one, although the thigh highs in it, they look kind of cool and would work. 5? What's 5? Why is that? I have no clue why that's green. I'm assuming it's because there's a material issue or something. If I go like that, yeah, there's a material issue. Body. There's another one that's kind of neither here nor there. What's number 3? These are all like just civilian style clothes. There's another jacket. We know 9 is from the beginning of the game, so everything after that is going to be a bit more unique. Let's see. Physics, skeleton. I'm trying to look through here now. What's that one? If I go show, get rid of the boost pods. What's... Oh, it's all on the same layer. Damn, so I can't even get under there to see what that is. The Nikkei ones look great. They also have changed how she's proportioned. Yeah, I imagine they will. The thing is, like, body swaps like that don't seem to be bad, though. Because you can actually just customize them. That one's from the beginning. Those gloves, though. I know they're actually like robot arms or something, but those would actually kind of be cool to have. Just for the sake of it. Not the entire arm, just like the gloves. See. That one, while you've got the detail of the suit, it doesn't match at all, so that's kind of... I don't even know what that's from. Like, there's probably some in-game spoilers for me here as well. 14, let's see about 14. It's another character, ah. Okay, so we got that there, that's... 15. That one. 15 there doesn't seem too bad. I have no clue what character it's from, but I assume it's Eve, but that one doesn't seem too bad. Let's see. Leg. And then back, so that's all for the back detail. Okay. 16. That one's a ninja style one? Interesting. Could you get rid of the jacket for 15? Let's have a 15 again. Show. I could, but I'd only have like the leggings. Yeah, they're not even leggings at that point. It's like a workout style bodysuit. Like, admittedly, though, this is just how they're done in this. I've ripped a few of them out to try and like combine with each other. But yeah, the idea is like once I get like base version of Jen, I can then like mess around with it as much as I want. Oh, dude, those shoes look good as well. That's what 17 has that. What about leg up? Let's try upper. If I just it vanishes everything. I was hoping like catsuit for basic on like I get you. Let's try 18. But yeah, this is something I was doing the other night, just like checking everything out. Like, there's no way. Well, I say there's no way, but if I was gonna use these sort of like leggings for Jen, I'd probably have to redesign the model a little bit because they obviously have a different style to them. Uh, like, don't get me wrong, all these models are great. That one, uh, is great, but it's not accurate for what I want. Although those gloves would kind of work. The bright pink one, yeah, Alice would kind of work a little bit. Thing is, again, for those who had just come in, there are a couple that I've already looked at and gone, you know what, that might not be too bad. Like, what was it, 50? I believe I left these notes in the mascot section, but like 46 and 55, two potential ones. So I'll show you now. 46. So 46 here is this one. If I just swap that, we get this. The only difference is I'd need to fill in the front and potentially edit the back. So that's not too bad. Again, that's 46, and then I think it was 52 was no 55, sorry, was the next one. 55 I think works. It just requires a bit of editing. '55 is kind of the same, except that it's way more accurate. Like, we got this one here. If I just swap that out now, we're so close there. I feel like this is the one to go for and just edit it because, like, literally, it's almost there. I just need to join up the center. Um, where is it? Can I just like get rid of that? Oh no, that's the actual. If I go there and get rid of that, yeah, we just need to join up the very center of that model, and then we're good. And then I just need to like get rid of some of these details. So I think that one, just for the bodysuit, is going to be a yes. So I'm gonna note this down now. So 55 for the bodysuit. Because I'm a lot better at like modifying things than I am creating things from scratch. So Stellar Blade devs truly doing God's work. I also, the thing is, I could have just taken Jen's Vroid model and brought that in, but the problem with that is then we wouldn't have the same like facial animation or expressions or anything, and it would have just brought in like a ton of other problems. So I thought instead of just doing the Vroid model, what if I just make Eve look like realistic Jen in Jen's outfit? You know, so um 42. It would like look like the Subway anime meme, very uncanny. 42 is the one I think I said I wanted. Yeah. 42 I want for the neck bit there. I just obviously need to get rid of the back of that. The jacket I think is actually part of the model, so if I just like no? Hang on. So yeah, that one kind of worked a little bit. The only problem is with like obviously bringing the model in there, and it wasn't amazing. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the cut on it. Like it's definitely right up my alley in terms of like everything that I enjoy in an outfit. But god damn, if I do that, I love the way they is it that one? Yeah, I love the way they use that part to like block in the back there so you don't see the ass crack. But yeah, um that's the entirety of that suit. The only difference would then be trying to modify that. So while that is cool, it's not gonna work as well as I thought. B- But yeah, I'm gonna use 42 for that collar bit. So 42 for collar. Thing is, I'm gonna have to merge like multiple textures here and materials, so this is gonna be all kinds of crazy. Um, let's see. And then it's the Nikkei one for the shoes. So it's like 06. Oh, oh god, I didn't know it was that. um, I did just mention a couple of them for like gloves, didn't I? Which one did I say about gloves? It was one of the ones in like the 20s or something, wasn't it? I know I think 16 was the one that I said about the thigh highs. No, that's the ninja one. I gotta go back now and see. That one wasn't. Because I've also got to pick the thigh highs out. Oh yeah, I saw it. Okay, so that's another character. Right, so I'm trying to remember it now. 21. 21 is literally just like a giant ass jacket. 20 was that one. 22? 22 was the potential base for that. 23, the police are coming to get me because I'm making gem mods. Oh, there we go. That's not actually too bad. It's not what I wanted, but that's not too bad. You ever played Nikkei? No, I unfortunately have not, even though I wanted to. Oh, there's a good jacket model for when I want to put the jacket on. That'd be cool. Which ones? Which one's that one? 24. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Like just nitpicking parts here is pretty crazy. I'm just hoping it all works. Which one that was 24. 25? 25 is that one. 26. 27. Huh. Those are nice details. I love the way some of them just constantly have the detail there as well. The devs are sat there like making all of this stuff going, we know what we're doing, let's just see if everybody else does. The devs, you ain't fooling anyone. There's another swimsuit. That's a rabbit one? That one's cool. 29. What are these costumes, man? Like some of them are just totally Nuts. What the? Okay, that's a costume that I can't see apparently. Interesting. 31 has a robo arm. Oh, cool. The legs are robo as well. $32. Interesting. 33. They're definitely coming to arrest me. Those robo hands? Yeah, they are robo hands. What about the collar for that one? Oh, dude, that one is actually way better. 33 for that? Okay. A lot of them have random cybernetics. I mean, that's cool. I don't mind. 33 for the collar bit would be cool as well. The thing is 42. 42 is good as well. Let's keep it at that for time being. 42 has like the techie detail that I like because Jen's actual model is kind of sci-fi. 34. 35. What? That's a weird one. So you never played Cyber? If you So yeah, no, I've not played Cyberpunk. What happened was, for anyone who wasn't on the channel when Cyberpunk came out, I actually bashed on it hard because of what had happened with it, and because I was really really excited about it. Very similar to how I did with like New Gundam Breaker. Like for anyone who's not been around on the channel for ages, I got a lot bigger audience when I basically went in on New Gundam Breaker before it came out, and I did the same with Cyberpunk because I was excited for both of them and then literally got like Cyberpunk recently when it's apparently had like a ton more patches and it's supposed to be better now. And I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe I can play this now. Let's see. You know, especially considering my rig is supposed to be able to play it. So that's what 39. 39 for the legs won't be too bad though. Let's try where is it? 39 for thigh highs. So you got, I think we got all the details there, unless I'm missing anything else. Looks like a bunny suit or something. 41, blah blah blah. Let's see. That one looks cool. Oh yeah, I said about gloves. 42. That's that one again. 43. That's a bikini, okay. 45 is a teddy bear. 46. Funny thing is, I'm gonna forget half of these when I'm done and I have to mod things again. That moment where I'm getting adverts for AI while I'm busy trying to do this as well in the background from YouTube. It's like, it's disgusting. Felt the same with Astro Pulse. That game looked like it was going to be good and it got cancelled. Yeah, I get really wound up when like games do that. Like it's not intentional, of course, by the devs, but I need to vent, man. Yeah, that's why most of the time I'm just like, right, I'm going in on him. I don't know what's going on with the materials though, but that's kind of crazy. What about the jacket? If I take the jacket off for some strange reason, that just like takes everything off. Interesting. Okay. That one seems like it's kind of censored a little bit. Oh, it's like a. Those look like ballet shoes. That's interesting. They've definitely done that for a specific type of person. Like the neck thing back there. That's a cool detail. The indents on the top of her cleavage where the chainsword looks so bad. I don't know like whether this shows stuff exactly how it should do in game or not, so that kind of reminds me of Rize from freaking Chainsaw Man. Ah, okay. Okay, those are kind of cool. Most of them are pretty accurate to game. I imagine the shaders aren't on this, because otherwise I'd be running Unreal Engine at the same time. Again, those kind of cool. Oh, I want to try getting the fingerless ones if possible. I just can't remember which ones they were on. So now I've got to go through everything. That had a tail then? What the hell? Is that another one with a cool, like, neck thing? Yeah, it is. I have no clue what's going on with the normal maps. It's really weird. Yeah, there's the one that I want. 55. What's 56? Oh, it's like Shrine Maiden? That's cool. Huh, that's cool. Elaborate lace gloves. I wonder if I can get rid of... Yeah, I can. Not that one. I go like... Not base body. Let's try that one. Okay, okay. Like, what about the other birds? Can I, like... That one? Okay, so that... Huh. That's so close to being the... Like... I actually do like those other details as well, that's the thing, but, like... That'd be so awkward texture-wise to try and go over. Apparently Eevee is gonna have more revealing outfits. Oh god. It's a good cut, that as well. The cut is pretty nice on it. The thing is, like, trying to match it up with Gen's one currently, because, like, that'd have to be blue. This bit would be white. Try to see what 3D details we got there. I think those are 3D. I'd need to get rid of that. Like, we've got a model there that has armor on it and is cool, but I'd need to essentially do some heavy editing. But that's annoying. That's annoying. Like, it should be that for like a few of these that you can just like have it so that there's like no armor or anything, because there's no way that's getting done. I'm just having a look at the neck there as well. Kind of reminds me of a plug suit a little bit. That one's interesting for all the different reasons. Damn. That's got a pair of gloves amongst a pair of other things. You could say that for almost all the outfits. It's gonna be interesting when I try and do like videos for this thing as well. They all kind of look like plug suits. This one does not look like a plug suit. Maybe I do those for the gloves, so that's like what, 59? That's some crazy decal placement. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's gonna have to be that, isn't it? I just need to figure out what the heck is that detail there? Is that... Oh, I see. So the tops of them are done like that. Those ones, because of this detail around the top, that might actually be good. I'll take 60 as well. Can I just take this asset and just go save model? So 60 for the top of the thigh highs, maybe? Um, I need it's loading now. I need to freaking find the gloves from before. Like, where the hell were those gloves? I swear it was in like one of the earlier ones. Hang on. What's that one? Chapter 1, Eve body. Oh, it's just body parts? What? Hang on. Oh, that's just a model? That looks like it's not even finished? Interesting. Possible placeholder? Trying to find one with gloves here, and then I'm done, I think. And then I just need to splice them together. Not that one. Where was it? Assume you're gonna throw these all into Blender and edit them into one outfit. Yes, that's the idea. Just to make it easier on me. I figured that would be the easiest way to go. There's those cool robo hands. Just that one. Dude, I know it was one of the earlier ones, I swear. 15? No. 16. The idea is if I can get them in Blender to act like a Vroid model, then the Vroid models are pretty easy to mess around with. Oh, wasn't it 17 I said about shoes as well, if I wanted? What do you reckon? There's the Nikkei one that actually has like platforms or heels. Because these actually look like a cool design as well. I'm just kind of wondering like what everybody thinks. Because I could always get the shoes from 17. Try looking at the other one. You mean the one from Nikkei? Because those down here. Both Nikkei shoes. Wait, what? Art, character, PC. There are a lot of Nikkei character ones, but I don't think some of them work. Like there's that one, which doesn't work because it looks more like a samurai. Uh, I obviously don't know much about Nikkei, so there's this one, which looks more like a wedding dress. There's the yellow and girl and the red and the black. This one. Samurai Jen sounds kind of sick though. I figure we can include stuff like that later. Are the gloves? The gloves do kind of look cool with that one. Those shoes might work. Is this a bodysuit or what? I don't actually know. Like, what is what here? Oh, hello, hello. This might be. Right, let's give me an idea of what I'm working with here. Okay, so that's. Wait, no, it is a body. No, is it or isn't it a bodysuit? Because that kind of looks like it is, but it isn't. It's a bodysuit with random belts and such. So I don't want to be doing the obvious thing of being like, "Excuse me, ladies." They're just like, upskirting on stream. That's gonna be terrible of me, so. That one actually does look cool for the jacket, though. The bandoliers for Jen would be kind of cool. Those bits, the grenade racks and everything. I feel like I could probably rob them for like another tactical outfit. The design features a Soviet star on the inside of the outfit. Wait, what? Look at the back. I don't know. Oh, I love the way the model viewer does that, where it just like starts freaking out for like no reason. I have no clue why. Maybe note this one down too. Yeah, I'm potentially gonna note that one because I've noted everything else until now. So this is the other one. I think this is the one that I said I wanted the gloves from. So Nikkei 4 DLC. Let's just take that asset there and just save model. And then we'll do. Hey, Happy, how you doing? Saving this. Come on. Oh, just trying to get this model out. What you can see is where it's like yellow here in the bottom. That means it's actually just like saving the model. I'm just waiting for it now. When it goes blue, then we're good. Come on, go blue. Go blue. There we go. There we go. You can't see it, but if I get rid of like the model viewer there, it actually tells me round here where I'm like flashing the mouse and the text is underlaid a little bit. That actually tells me that I've got the actual model. So let me put that back on. The idea was to be able to give you guys access to everything, so it was easy to see. This one, again, we can either have heels or platforms on Jen. What do you think? Because these are the Nikkei shoes from the DLC with the platforms. So it's either high heels or platform shoes. See what chat says on this, and then we'll go ahead. The platforms look sick. So that's one for platforms then? Is where it ended up. PSL later. Yeah, I can go on PSL later. They also look like the sneakers. Yeah, that's where I was going for with this. I was like, okay, they look like the sneakers. They're accurate. You know. We in agreement then with that one? For anyone else that's in chat, we just go with the platforms because they look like the sneakers, and then I just texture edit them so that like the back is black and then that bit is white. I think like this is definitely a voting situation. I was just popping in to say hello. I'm gonna play Titanfall 2 story mode now. Nice, enjoy that one, Happy. I'll message you in a bit. I do like the sneakers as Happy. So that's two for sneakers then, just for a laugh. Let's also, while I'm here, I'll load up Stellar Blade. Hang on, where is it? I'm about had to do something. Do you reckon the sneakers here with the platforms would work? Presets, yeah, that's mod list. Let's see. Okay. The yellow Nikke character. I don't believe they have that one. I could be wrong. Hang on, let me just check it out. And then I'll show you what I've got at the moment as well. So I'm loading up Stellar Blade in the background here. I've got that one. Number 3 is the Russian one. Number 2 is that one, and then number 1 is the samurai style one. Those are the only ones that I've got to play around with. Just double checking this because I've got a mod preset at the moment that should just load gen in, and then if that's the case, then I'll swap over to it and show you what's been happening. Come on. I'm waiting for it to just load at the moment. I've also yet to toggle jiggle physics as well, because I know jiggle physics can be messed around with. Okay, there we go. So if I just swap over here for a moment, I can go to what was it? Video game? Hey, there we go. So let's have a look at this. That was one of the other ones that we can get. I go to like here for a moment. It doesn't look too good because the light's like flat on her. Or is it? Let's trying to. That's the custom one that I'm using at the moment. It's like a custom loader. Let's do photo mode. So we got the elf ears. I got the green eyes going. What's going on there? It's weird. And the hair. So the thing is, it won't give me some of the other things by default, right? Oh, I see. It was the water splashing on her. I was wondering what was going on. So the only thing I do like about this is at the moment is the cloth, the two-tailed cape behind her. That looks really cool. I kind of want to use that on like a jacket maybe or something. But the idea at the moment is it won't give me glasses or other accessories at the moment. I think I have to unlock them. So that kind of sucks. Like I can't actually get the glasses until we get to like the wasteland, if I remember rightly, which is like 4 to 6 hours in apparently. So at the moment, I just realized those are the kind of gloves that I want as well. Kinda. Leave Gem with like the default gloves or something. They are an accessory. Yeah, you need to get to town. So yeah, you might need to use a cheat engine to get the accessories from the start. Potentially, yeah. And then I don't think I messed around with this too much, apart from just like, going around the start and away we go, Don't know if that works. I might have to look, because I don't want to unlock everything from the start, but I do want to just, like, have fun. But the idea is that then when I put the clothing over the top of this and the accessories, I'll get Gen. With all of these animations, so it'll look really damn good. Again, because the material for this wing cape thing, I'm so tempted to use that for her jacket, to have it almost be like, instead of a normal jacket, like a raincoat, that you see in, like, films or something. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I have not played anywhere further than this, primarily because I didn't want to, like, spoil anything for myself, and I also just wanted to focus on doing the mod at the beginning, so. Love how Eve's combat can be said to be vaguely flailing. So yeah, just again, this is what we've got at the moment. I need to edit that. Well, I need to put the camera mod in for that so it doesn't vanish. But I was really happy with this the other day because just do that there because we can just like mess around with this now and just be like, I like that. Do that and then just is it drone hide? No, we can just do that and then just hide UI. There you go. You know, so I desperately just need the glasses. The freaking eyebrows can't be messed around with at the moment, I don't think, even though I have mods for that. I'd need to mess around with it a bit more. It's already a bit crazy trying to get used to all of this. So, hopefully with these edits, I can have some fun. The hair was a pain, and what's weird, well, not the glasses with the cheat engine, then install it. If it's possible to do that, I'll have to have a look. I might ask Google. But like when we go into the item thing here, obviously the hair's not the right color. I don't know whether that's just this one because in game it's fine. I don't know whether it affects cutscenes. Are there any cutscenes like further up? Probably run into one. So I want to see if it actually. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. This is like the furthest I've played so far, so I just want to get to a cutscene to see if the hair works. And then if it does, I'm good. Oh, nice. Stagger them. Yeah, that's fine. I swear I pressed B then. Oh. And as you can tell, I'm still getting used to combat, so. I just need like one freaking cutscene here. And the sound's not on specifically because, oh god! That's something out of everybody's nightmares. What? The sound's not on because I'm listening to drum and bass in the background. That is gonna be interesting. There we go. But yeah, I just need to get to a cutscene to test the hair. It goes invisible. Interesting. Gear sockets, desired capabilities, access gear socket. Okay. Have I got? Yeah. Does that actually interact? Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, so does anybody know in chat if there's another cutscene round here or what? Because I imagine there is with it being a tutorial, I just don't know where. It looked like I might be able to get up here, but I'm not too sure. It's either that or go through a giant door here, I don't know. You need to go to the next camp. The one with the chair. Oh, so the next one down from here? I just realized I think I can go up here. Or was that where it came from? No, I swear that's where it came from. Which means it's this way. I'm getting confused already because I'm too busy looking at everything. Have the drone scan the surrounding area. Okay. Okay, so we can go for a crate over there, or... Okay. Oh, there we go. So yeah, cutscenes are fine then. Okay. So, I'm not going to go any further with that, primarily just because I don't want to spoil too much so far. But yeah, essentially, no movement on the hair is a bit odd. It's the way that they've done that one. I can't actually seemingly do anything about that, but I can always try a different approach to it, like try and find a different mod for it, but we'll have to see. I also need to add in a couple of other mods and mess around. So I've got plenty to. The one with the Nikkei outfits is misfiled. Wait, what? The only other one is DLC 1 though, which has what? Just art in it? Art, character, nothing. So that's F model. And then essentially we go from that to messing around and like trying to import stuff. So if I just for the sake of it here, if we start doing just the imports, if I go F model, exports, SB, oh no, go back, content, DLC2, art, character, PC, 6, that one, and then I turn off F mod and F model. What the? Oh wait, don't I have to do it at a certain scale as well? God damn it, hang on. Import model. It's that one. The scale needs to be 1, and then I don't import sockets. So if I do that now, there we go. There she is. So I'm just gonna like throw these in individual ones. We got shoes. And that can just go in there, and then we can just turn that off. And then let's import. What was it? 55. Yeah, this is gonna be fun if I can get this done. Like I'm hoping I can. Like I've said before, I'm alright at modding stuff normally, so let's see. The orca suit. Huh, I don't. Did I find that one? I don't think I did. 55 for body, 42 for collar. Okay. Import that. Did I import that wrong again? I don't know whether I did. Oh, mother! New dress up game so he can show off his waifu. Oh, definitely. I love the way Blender just seemingly had a fit there. It's like, excuse me, you're trying to do what? Wait, why is that? Ah, son of a. Where's the Yui model? Right, there we go. Import sockets off. Scale 1. Okay, there we go. So that was for that detail. I'm gonna save this as like kit bash. Just gonna throw in like my documents or something as just kit SB kit bash gen save. Yeah, for anyone who's not seen me do this before, normally I do this kind of thing where if I'm gonna play like a game, I'll normally like try and make gen in it or something. Let's see. Trying to figure out where my notes were here. Ah, there they are. 55 for the suit. One, okay. gonna change that to suit. It's gonna be interesting trying to like get everything done here. Blah, blah, blah. Thing is, once I get everything done and I get her looking recognizable, it's gonna be funny because then I can just basically put her in whatever outfit I want. 60. Oh no, 39 for the thigh highs. $39. Oh, dude. You can't tell me. Hang on. I just need to rename these. Thigh highs. You can't tell me that the person that decided that this was a necessity, this section here, you can't tell me that that person does not know what they're doing. Because damn, that is appealing. The devs are connoisseurs of culture, or rather of cultural content. So, choker, suit, thigh highs. Now I need the gloves. Oh, Nikkei 04 for the gloves, and Nikkei 06 for the shoes. Okay, so we'll do that next. Like, I want this to be like the best I can make it look, obviously, because it's Gen, and also because the skin indent there reminds me of freaking Neo, where they did 2B the same way. I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing! Please tell me that's the right scale. Looks like it. Hope it is. Hang on. Yeah, it is. So there's the shoes. This is gonna be nuts if I can get this to work. The thing is, I'm gonna have to like mess around with materials and everything else in UE. The UE portion is gonna be really interesting to see whether that works. Like whoever did are those actual 3D? They've got to be. Hang on. The wireframe, right? Oh, dude. I was wondering about this before. They've modeled in the individual sections where they want the suit to kind of bunch up there. That's why it shows so well. Oh my god. There's knowing what you're doing, and then that's an entirely different like detail that looks awesome and gives it some realism. I do like the jacket though. I might just use that for the jacket instead. I know it's not totally 100% accurate, but I just like the way that it looks. Just gonna try looking this up real quick on Google just to make sure I'm not paranoid. Okay. There are a few outfits with fingerless gloves. Oh, that's the first one. No. I'm paranoid. I swear I found it. Ah, there we go. New Game Plus. Where you find them. The race is high. 4 seconds biker. Let's have a look at that one. Or sporty yellow. So let's have a look at these in Google and see whether I know how familiar they are. Stella Blade Day Biker image. I love the way it says they have fingerless gloves, and then I go to have a look, and they just don't. Let's have a look. Yeah, that doesn't have fingerless gloves. It lies! Let's try, no suit 7th. Oh, the one with the jacket. Okay, that makes sense. Sporty yellow. Let's have a look at sporty yellow. Are those actually fingerless gloves? It's like having a look here, just real quick. Let's go into F model. It's gonna be in the normal one. It's that one. I have no clue about that. That was really weird. In a suit? What? Oh, that's for like what? The start of the game? One in a million. What? That's like Chinese dress kind of thing. That's cool. Reference body, Royal Guard. What? Oh, that's kind of cool. Hmm. Neat. Uh, just quickly checking stuff out. Ah, there we go. No, those are attached to the jacket. Those are attached to the goddamn jacket. Oh, no! No! I thought I'd had that. So literally the only other one is gonna be the yellow sporty one, which I'm trying to navigate through like 3 programs here and find out which one it was. Just quickly try and do this, because like trying to navigate through all of this is just crazy. There's a set of them. I could always just cut it off there, I suppose. But I think it would probably look weird. There it is. Again, no, no. I think the gloves might have to be left alone. Uh, it's either that or didn't I say um Nikkei 04 for gloves? You try and take it into Blender and stitch the sleeves into the jacket. I mean, potentially. Just see if I got the Nikkei DLC, the 4th one. Character PC 4th, because I swear I remember. Unless that messes with animations, not too sure. I'll get that one. I'll just get that one. The looks a little bit weird. I don't know how it's gonna look in game, but at least when it actually works, no, it's fine. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, we can take that. So I don't know whether I extracted that before. Ah, yeah, I did. So we're overwriting it, but okay. Mod some red hood skin. Wait, what? Midsummer Red Hood. Which let's quickly have a look at this. Stellar Blade Midsummer Red Hood. It's just so I can figure out what I'm looking for. Oh, excuse me. The missing Nikkei skin. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry about that, by the way. Cheers for that. So the swimsuit one with the hood on the back that we looked at, which was like 50 odd, I think it was. What was it? Folders. It was like 50 or something, I swear. That's the one that looks like Rize. Sorry about the sneezing. 51, I suppose if I wanted to go crazy, I could do them black and then have that be white. That won't be too bad. I'll take those as well. We'll just we shall take these just in case, especially because they've got like those knuckle things at the end that look kind of cool. Wasn't so keen on the Nikkei ones. I was just kind of like, I'll go with them if I have to. I know. How dare you have a normal physiological response? Just being polite, like any normal British person. Let's see. 53. Nope. Trying to remember which one it was. I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, it's after that one. It's polite to your face. Hey, you should see it. Jen's worse than me. I think I get it off Jen because I used to joke about Jen. She walks into doors and things and then says sorry to the door. It's pretty cute, you know. Trying to find this thing now. I'll take that as well, just for the sake of it, because I can use gloves from that, I think. I just want this to be good. While it's doing this, I'm gonna quickly search up. Be like, I want to unlock accessories from the start of the game without unlocking them later on. Is there a way to do this without unlocking everything in the game? Third party save editor. You can, if you're on the PC version, you can manually modify your save. Back up your original one. Look at the inventory array. Manually insert the IDs for specific accessories you want to experience during the beginning. Use the save wizard on PS5. Rush the wasteland vendors legitimately. Let's see. Yeah, all I want to do is like get the glasses. PC, all I want is glasses at the moment. There is one on Mod Nexus, but you don't actually get to see them because I installed Glasses mod and you don't actually get it to work until you've got the base thing. You know, which sucks. But essentially, it's like that's how it works. Look at your save. Okay. Open it in hex edit. Search for the right hand side. Search for the term skin or earring, which will jump directly to insert glasses IDs. Export and apply. Have Gem forced to be blind as she beelines for the vendor. I suppose I could hex edit it? That moment I'm listening to like stupid adverts again here, and all I want to listen to is like drum and bass. Let's see, so we got that. I was going backwards, wasn't I? Or forwards from... Oh no, I was going forwards, that was 60. I was trying to figure out which one it was, because I think it was 62, right? That was one that... No. Oh, tan lines as well? Whew, nice. That's the one I'm already on. 63? No, so it's going to be one of the previous ones. So it could be... Yeah, so it's going to be... 46, I think it was. Hang on. Good job I made, like, kind of notes of this the other day. It's going to be round here. Come on. I love the way that that's kind of censored as well when you look at it. Hang on. Because that gets rid of all of the straps there. Whereas that gets rid of that. Wonder what they were going for there. Oh, and that's lace as well. Interesting. Is it that's the one Damon was on about. I think we already got 60. Let's see. Do file import. Import UE model. Oh my! Yeah, I know, right? That the wife? Wonder how she would look as she Venom without covering the face. What in the thumbnail? Yeah. I'm trying to make her in Stellar Blade now. You see 60, right? 60. There we go. We got it. We got it. Hang on. So bam, bam. Is it just me? Hang on. This I'm tripping here. I've got to be. Hang on. There's something. I think it's just because of the cut there as well. That's making the thigh bit stand out massively. That did not look that thick before. Damn. Holy crap. I'm gonna die before I get Jen in here. Is that a lower cut on that one then? It looks like it. Hang on. Oh, it is? Okay, so maybe I just use 60 then instead? Like, because that's actually a better cut. I did mention that before. The only thing I'd need to do again, it would be to load the, load it up, try and make it so it, like, joins the neck and then do the zip up the front. Maybe use 60 as the base. Oh, dude, that would be so funny. Thick thighs save lives. I'm gonna name this potential body and thighs. Right, so the idea being here that we take parts that we want. Like, at the moment, I'm not so sure about the jacket, I just wanna get the base done. So, like, for instance, if we go to this, the only thing I want from this literally is because it's got the same mesh there. That's the only part that I want is the shoes from this one. Venom would be a fun design actually, especially if you work out the outfit into the symbiote motif. Genom. In before we try and like figure out how that would work. Can I? Oh, can I just get the? Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is get specific parts of the models here, so I'm not like missing anything. So if I select a couple of pieces plus the tongue, and then do that again over here, right? And then I just hit plus. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Need that. I need that. Need this. That. I just tried that as well. We'll try that and just see if that gets everything. Play Spooderman 2 and simply replace Venom with. Right, can we just make sure that is all captured, right? And then same with this, we just need to make sure the inside there is collected as well. Same with that. Same with this. And then we just go. Now that should, hopefully, be all the shoes. Just, oh, apart from the underneath. It's fine, it's fine. The pain. The pain. Right, so that should be just the shoes. So when I take those off, right, we're good. Right, so if I just detach that, where we at? Separate selection. Right? And then for the moment, we can just, right? So I got the shoes. And then if I want to, see? Bam, we're already kind of cooking here. Like let's just get rid of some of the details here. So like for instance, we'll get rid of the shoes here if we can. I'd laugh if this literally was just like a thing that takes maybe like a day or two to do. Considering my original worry that it because it's like Unreal Engine and stuff, it would probably take way longer. Is that all of the shoes? Yes, it appears to be. Apart from those bits, which were notably on the other side, I think. Make sure I selected this, and then we just go. One set of shoes come off, other set of shoes go on. Okay, so if I separate those now, just to make sure they're off, and then we can just, oh. Those are some squished toes. So instantly, we've already got this thing going on. Now, if we're looking at the one from Fmod, just for a moment, right? Oh, there's Fmod again. Bam. Right? Do we keep these little buckles here as like an extra thing? Oh, there's one behind my head here. I think I might keep them as a little extra detail. The thing is, though, it doesn't make sense over the top of the thigh highs. What do you guys reckon? Like, they look cool, but at the same time, it's like over the top of thigh highs. It's just like, more buckles is always better. Anybody else vote for buckles? Go the Final Fantasy route. I mean, that's fair. Final Fantasy X route with Luna, I think it was. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, Lulu's dress. That was it. Buckles everywhere. Okay, so maybe we keep the buckles then, right? So the second part when we're going for this now is like getting the thigh high bits right. Do we keep the heart bits as like custom cute things? Because like the original one obviously had this bit as white. I want to keep that because I feel like that's where the thigh highs are gonna go. But then they've got that indent there, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be it's gonna be crazy. Maybe I have like that bit white, that bit purple, and then the buckles. You know, just to keep them. Is anybody against that? Because I don't know whether I can take off that actually and try seeing whether I can just have the buckles. It's either that or I try and get rid of that section with the buckles and the bit above it. The thing is though that then you got that weird squish that would be there that I'd need to fix. Buckles are alright. Okay, so we keep this detail and I try and move it up maybe so that the buckles are above. So let's see how this actually looks. Okay, so I'm assuming if these aren't on another layer, I can probably edit them to be. So if I need to edit this and make them all instead of tries, having them as quads would be better. So we'll just tries to quads. That way I can see a little bit better what I'm working with instead of just having like a million wires all over the place. Oh, yep. Just realized I left F model on the. Okay. I'm just also just giving people a message here. Right, so I reckon I can potentially get away with moving these up. Let's see if they're actually. Yeah, they're separate parts of the leg, which is why they're like that. Thing is, if I move them up, it's gonna be a little bit weird. How are they done? They've just extruded a little bit? Okay. So maybe I take that and I duplicate that entire hierarchy. So there's a backup, right? And then we just go boop, like that. And then I take this, take that entire thing, and just go like that on both sides. The idea being that then if I separate them away, I should have, or should be left with, if I move those, I should be left with that, right? Now what they've done is they've just extruded out from the body. So if I can just fix that by going in here and just connecting these and just trying to make it look natural, that's going to be good. Because then I can like move those up. I just like ring those. Select loops by edge loops. Oh. Okay, so there's an edge there that is interesting and it won't. Oh, crap. It won't go past? It must be a hard edge for potentially textures or something? I'm not quite sure. If I go, see, I'm thinking about that now. If I do that, that's gonna mess around with the textures a little bit. Is there nothing I can do for, like, legs there? Hang on. What are you doing? Dave nerfed Jen's thigh-high squish. No, it's just because normally it ends there, you see. Normally that area, there, on the normal model is the white bit for the thigh-highs, and then it just ends. Unless I make that next bit there, like a skin color, that might work better. If I... Is that all the same model now? Yeah, it is. Okay, so if I save that, that'll work. God, these adverts! I'm getting, like, adverts in the background when I'm trying to listen to D&B on YouTube. It's so annoying. Oh, there we go. Right. So, I need to at least isolate the suit, which we've got that one as a potential, but I'm not thinking about that one now because of the simple fact of, like, we'd have to close it up twice. Although the neck looks all right on it. Like, hang on. And before I try and do some, like, crazy magic on it to try and get rid of bits that I don't need. Have you gotten that strange AI mobile one where Shrek is a woman being found by some sort of inquisitor? No? What the heck? That just sounds all kind of weird and wrong at the same time. You know. Get rid of that. I'm thinking I'd try and keep this neck portion, you know, like up here if possible. Because that looks perfect. Hang on. Oh, snake isn't a snake. No. Oh. I speed read that by accident and ended up reading the wrong thing. Okay, can I? Like that top there looks great. It's just a case of, like, connecting it to the bottom of the other one, I think, and also making sure that the goddamn suit is, like, closed up. You accidentally made it more cursed. Oops. My bad. So I want the cut of the other one, because high cut, man, is just perfection. I know. Like, it'd be great if I could actually just take this one and, like, edit it in and try and make it so that, like, this was high cut, you know, instead of trying to, like, mod the other one too much. Because this is so close. It's like I've said before, Jen's suit is deliberately inspired by the Major from Standalone Complex. And this is so close to it. Like if I could just sew this up now, like get rid of the zip and just like, or rather the secondary zip, because we got that one that goes under there for like no reason, just to make it look interesting. If I could move that all the way up, move everything else together, and like edit that, it would be great. There's the gloves. Or potential gloves. Because then if you go back to that one, and then put the suit over it, the only problem is the cut. Quite literally. Like how far off is that suit? If I go to the suit, go to the skeleton, delete the skeleton, right? And then I go origin geometry, and I move that back just a little bit. Oh no, maybe that doesn't work. Right. It's slightly, it's ever so slightly if I wanted to do that, I'd potentially have to first take off the gloves. Separate the look there. Right? And then it's a case of editing this slightly. As you can see roughly where it should be there. If I do sculpt mode, what am I getting adverts for now, man? Like if I can just get this right, I'll be happy. Install uBlock Origin. I have I already have uBlock Origin, but for some strange reason it's not working on YouTube. Let me have a look. Uh automatic updates are on by default. There's no like special permissions. Yeah, I've not like changed it or anything. It's just weird on how like it's not working. So my idea for this now is to potentially clone this collection just in case. Right? In fact, I'll use the secondary one as the thing that I'm going to use. And I'm going to go sculpt mode and go y-axis. It's uBlock origin, right? Not uBlock. Yeah, let me have a look. Looking add-ons. Yeah, it's uBlock origin. 0% blocked on this page. Let's see. There's no filter lists or anything. Trusted sites. Maybe that's it, because, like, it says youtube.com is a trusted site. Maybe it's that. So if I get rid of that and then apply changes. No, I think I might have fixed it, hopefully. I've got it down as YouTube not being a trusted site, so maybe that'll work. I'll just tell you in a bit. The idea here being that I can now, hopefully, sculpt push this. If I go grab, and then go, like, radius about 100, the idea being that I should hopefully be able to just bring this in so that it's the same as the suit underneath. Although some of the details might get messed up in the process. I have to, like, figure that out. What's the back of it? There we go. It's like, this is exactly like editing Jen's model for the first time. It was like, dude, seriously? Be easier if I just applied like another material to it, but can I get like a black or something on here? It's not having it. It's because it's not applied properly. That's fine. If I go like this, roughly, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these details, I think, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. The reason why I'm using the grab tool is because normally grab tool ain't too bad. I'm gonna try using the next one just to see. Ah, here we go. If I just drag that in a little bit. And do the same at the back. Hopefully that won't look too bad. because that's more accurate to the avatar anyway. Go for here, make sure that's all okay. Ah, there we go. Just trying to make sure that this all looks kind of correct here. Now I've just got to like edit these bits and make them look a little bit smoother. Think that should be good. The only thing that's different right now is these little details that, while they do look cool, they now don't make any sense. If I get rid of like these, because I don't want any that are stretched, you know. Otherwise, it'll look real bad. Like, if I want to make any of my other sci-fi details on this, I can go back and do that myself. Or I can take ones... I could even get, like, clones of it from the one that's not messed up and not heavily edited, you know, and then add them. Because that would probably be a hell of a lot easier and better. And not result in issues. You know. What I'll do is I'll do a little bit more to this to try and get it looking okay. And then I'm gonna stream PSO for a bit, I think. Like maybe an hour or so. Let's get rid of those. Oh, no. What is going on here? Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Ooh, come on now. Now I have to get rid of all of this section plus any other bits that are like it. And then I'd just seen there's an issue with the bit underneath, so I'm going to need to edit that. Damn, this is Damon. You alright, Damon? It's not looking too bad. I just obviously need to edit the bits that do look a bit funky and messed up. Just finished making my Spanish omelet. Oh, nice. Hope it's good. That bit there. Ooh. Okay. That bit needs to be... Ooh, what's that? No. Some of this body model there needs to be heavily edited, and then I can hopefully sew up the center. And then away we go. Why is that not allowing me to grab there? That's interesting. It's only allowing me to do it like that. Which is incredibly interesting, because it's not often you get stuff like that happening. None of those must have been joined together. Still wondering what the hell that is. Just a random set of vertices? No joke, this is so close to actually being, like, accurate to Jen's actual bodysuit that she's wearing. Right, let's do sculpt mode. Okay. Right. I think that's alright. Like that. The only thing I need to do is try and see if I can make a copy of this, just in case I cock it up. And we try and fill in this gap here. So, first off, get rid of all of this if we can. Actually, no, because if I do that, it's going to be awkward. Let's try. First off, see if I can just convert all of this to quads. So I know what I'm looking at here. That needs to be smoothed there. That's one thing I didn't see before. It was smooth. There we go. Strength 0.2. Grab that. That's not too bad. Smooth again. Oh, that's flatten. Okay, that's not looking bad. Right, now the question is, how can I go about doing this? Cause, ideally, I want to fill that all in and make it look really good. Now, I know there's another version of Blender that actually has that, where you can just, like, essentially fill in those lines. I'm wondering whether if I just go, like, loop, or select edge loops, all the way down there, right? And then we go... I'm wondering whether I can do grid fill there, and it just does it. Face... Grid fill? Not connected by wire boundaries. Okay. Oh, I see, because it goes all the way up. Okay, so if I do, like that, I do a bridge there, just for the sake of it. I'm gonna have to try and figure this out anyway, but I just want to see if I can do something real basic here. It's either that or I have to go ahead and try and find something else to fill this. It's either that or I actually get Jen's model and just, like, try doing that on it. Bridge loops. Right, now, if I do grid fill. Ooh! Oh no! What's happened there? There's, like... It's just gotten all kinds of messed up. That's probably because of how it's been done. For... I just thought, can I bring in the Nikkei body again? It's either that or Or the body model. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see. You try Nexus mods and see whether they've got anything. Oh, of course. I can't do that yet. Oh, pain. Right. I'm going to call it there because I'm going to stream PSO for a little bit. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope I will get more progress on this. I'll get back to you in future. So until then, bye!